Hello guys! Welcome back to one of my videos. Today's video is what I've been watching. I'm currently in lockdown, so I have way more time to watch stuff, and I have been watching stuff that I started and never finished, and I started watching new stuff that I already finished. Well, I'm up to date. They are not finished, but there will not be a season in the near future, so kind of finished. So I have series and movies. Like I said, I think in the first one that I did of these suggestions, I do not usually watch movies just because I don't like them most of the time. I don't know why. It has to be a specific movie. I will watch it, but most of the movies I just don't like. I like series better. I don't know why. And I think if you usually like movies better than series because maybe they're too long, which I mean, that's the whole point of a series, is to have plenty of story. It's better to develop stories in series than in a movie. Obviously, you have more time to develop the characters and the story. But if you are kind of in the middle, you can watch like a mini series. There are plenty of those. So that way you like have the best of both worlds. But I will begin with one that I have not finished yet. It has ended, but I haven't finished. I am watching The Office, which is something that not a lot of people like for what I've seen. I mean, it's kind of divided. Like, a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. What I like about it is that it's making fun of how some people are. Some people, they're like Michael Scott, or well, he's kind of exaggeration of those people, but there are people like him. Maybe they're a bit low-key, but every sexist and racist comment that he does, and you get to see that in other people. But the next one is Britannia, which is something else. I've watched so many series and I've never watched something like Britannia, and the reason why is that it's just supposed to be serious, but it's just stupid. But that's funny because it's supposed to be serious, but it's just stupid, if that makes sense. Because Britannia is supposed to tell the story of how Romans invaded Britannia, and then the kingdoms fighting, well, not kingdoms, what? The tribes, they're fighting each other, and then they're making pacts with Romans and all that jazz. But they're so stupid. Like, the dialogue, the things that they say, how they react to stuff is just so comic. But I don't think it's supposed to be comedy, or maybe it is, I don't know. But seriously, if you watch Britannia, it's most likely you will not like it, but then as you keep going, it just starts to be so stupid and ridiculous that is actually funny. I don't think it's really historically accurate, but just for the shits and gigs, you know? It's just funny to watch, to be honest. The next one is the season 4 of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. To be honest, I thought I liked Sabrina at the beginning. Season 1 and 2 I liked. Then season 3 it just got really weird, like really weird. And then season 4 was okay. I do not like how it ended. Spoiler alert, skip to this minute if you do not want to hear it. But the way that they made in the last minute or so seemed that suicide was a good option to be with the loved ones that have passed away. I think it's a very dangerous message just to leave it out there in the end of a series, like, oh, did your boyfriend die? Oh, just kill yourself and you'll be together in paradise or the beyond or whatever is it that you believe. I was like, what about just like keep going with your life, because they're pretty young, they're teenagers. And well, I mean, I don't know, maybe he is not because he's a witch or a wizard, so he is older, but he seems pretty immature, so he does seem like a teenager. And it's just so stupid how that's like what you do. Like, yeah, you just kill yourself to be with your girlfriend, I don't get it. But overall, I did like that they had a bunch of different bad guys in the series. I like that you get to see other parallel universes and all that shit. The next one is Bridgerton. Bridgerton was a series that was recommended, well, not to me, but a lot of people were watching and saying that it was really good, and I was like, okay, I'll just watch it. But the thing is, it's not historically accurate in any sort of way, like at all. The costumes, the way that people think, how things develop, like that's not how it works at all. I was looking and I was like, okay, obviously they know that they're not going for accuracy. It's not like they think they're going and they're not. They wanted to go that way, but it's extremely inaccurate, and I think it might make some people believe that it would be really cool to live in that era. Like, look at the dresses and look how classy people are, or something like that. Because that's what you think, like, especially when you're younger. You're like, oh, to be a princess, that's so good. No, it's not. And they're making it their lives seem a lot better than they actually are, but that's a series, I guess. But I do like some shows when the series are accurate in some way, but you don't really get to see any of that in Bridgerton. But it is fun, I believe. It is fun to watch. Just, it's a simple series to watch. It's just like something light to watch in. But the thing is, do not watch it with your parents at all. It starts pretty okay, like what you usually see. But then episode 6 or 7, okay, it was like a lot. Not that I'm against it. It was just like, okay, and then it just was too much. To just could turn it down a bit and just put more history in it, but more story, I mean. But no, but that's okay. You get it. If you watch it, you will get it. Do not watch it with kids or your parents. It will be pretty awkward to watch it with those people. If you are okay with watching some stuff with your friends, then go ahead. But yeah, just be aware. The next one is Jurassic Park, which is a movie. I watched the Jurassic Park. Yes, I never watched Jurassic Park before. I don't know why. I just didn't, when I was young, I would just watch whatever was on the TV at the minute. So I never watched Jurassic Park. So I decided that I had to. And to be honest, it is pretty good. I mean, it makes sense that it's a classic, so I guess a lot of people like it. And to be honest, I liked it a lot better than the first movie of Star Wars. I'm so sorry, but I don't know if it makes anyone angry. I liked it better. The dialogue in Star Wars sometimes is pretty weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I just think they sometimes talk in a really weird way. And Jurassic Park was a delight, actually. Some things, they're also a bit forced. But, it worked. It worked, and I liked it. I didn't watch the second or the third one. I might do that, just so I get the story, because then we jumped into Jurassic World. I watched that in the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, so I should watch the other ones as well, just so it completes the circle. But I think that Jurassic World obviously is not as good as Jurassic Park. They're just trying to make money on top of a classic, as Disney is with Star Wars. It's not as good, but it is better than the sequel of Star Wars, the trilogy, the new movies. So I'll give them that. I think it's Universal who's making the Jurassic World movies. But the way that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom ended, no, they're really trying to make a third movie out of this, and it just doesn't make sense. It's just, are people that stupid? Like, I sincerely hope that this is a way to prevent the things from happening. You know how they made dinosaurs come back to life. I mean, not in that way. They did not resurrect it, but how it does not work. It just simply will not work. There will be those issues, and I guess people are that stupid to just set them free in the world. That's what happened in the end. I'm sorry if it's a spoiler, but it just doesn't make sense. Haven't they learned? Now there are dinosaurs in the wild. What are they going to do? They're gonna kill people. Even the vegan ones, they will kill people because they are so big. They're just gonna stomp on you and you're gonna be like a pancake. But there you go. So I am currently also continuing to watch Vikings. I stopped for no apparent reason. There was no new season, so I just stopped, and then when they got back with the new season, I just didn't care. I just stopped watching. I didn't go back to it. But I am currently continuing to watch it, and it's just on the same sort of thing as they had before. They all are in the same style, same sort of events. I hate Ivor so much, and I just want someone to kill him. Like, I would kill him just in the first minute that I saw him, because he is so annoying. He is so full of himself. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I give you some ideas if you're trying to look for other new things to watch. If you have also new ideas for me, tell me, because I also have no idea what to watch next. I'm going to finish the Vikings, and then I don't know. Please give me ideas if you have one. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.